Okay, so I'm making some vegetable chili today for my lovely lady. She doesn't like to eat meat. So, what are you gonna do? Accommodate?
Okay, so we start chopping, slicing, and dicing. Start with the peppers. Already did the onions. Move on to some celery. Make sure to watch those fingers. Proper chopping technique can be found online. Gordon Ramsay has some beautiful videos that I followed. Make sure your knife is sharp. Sharp knife is safe knife. Next time, I'm getting a bigger cutting board. Oh yeah, beautiful. Make some room. Press that garlic, let it sit for a little bit. Chop it up.
So, right now, in this pan, we have some olive oil simmering. About to add the vegetables, which you've seen chopped up. My favorite part, by the way. Getting better at that chopping motion without cutting myself. Knock on wood. So as this is already simmering, we're going to turn down the heat. I do not have the best equipment, but I do make do with what I have. So as we proceed, I'm going to put some of this. We've got the red onion here. Red onion, red peppers. Oh yes. Celery. Making a mess. I like most of my food hot, so I added a jalapeno and I found the biggest one I could find. It'll add a little bit of spice, but it's already going to be spicy. I add some spicy black beans instead of regular beans, or regular black beans, that is. And, you know, I had to use the mild chili powder apparently, because everything else is going to be spicy. It's going to be great either way. As you can see, just added these in here. Nice and hard still. We're going to let these go for about 10 minutes until the onions are about translucent. Onions a little see-through. And that's going to be really delicious. Alright, it's about done. I incorrectly added the bay leaf. I don't know if you noticed that. Snag that bad boy out of there. We're going to save it for a little bit later. Still have about 2 minutes left. The onions are getting there. Not quite soft enough. Turn the heat up a little bit. Always want to experiment with the heat. Don't always take it for face value. Every stove is different. Especially if you have a crappy electric stove like I do. One of these days I'll get a gas range like I wanted, but gotta work with what you have. Simmering again. Oh yeah. Okay, a couple more minutes. That is what a translucent onion looks like. Look at those guys. Okay, it's time. The onions are translucent, it's steaming, it's beautiful. Put your face in there, clear the pores. Don't do that. It'll go in there. Not a good flavor, probably. And no one else is going to want to eat it. Now's the time for the spices that I would forget, so I wrote it down. We need a 1/4 teaspoon salt, Grab that here. Oh yeah. Up until it's fragrant. It's already fragrant, so I mean, I don't even need to stir it. Probably should though. My lovely girlfriend's sitting on the couch, which is right behind the camera, and she desperately wants to watch Finding Nemo. So I gotta make this a little quicker. Not too quick. Both hungry. She's gonna whip up a batch of cornbread muffins. Oh gosh, I love some cornbread muffins.
You didn't get honey.
We didn't get honey. Honey, that's alright. We have some in the fridge, just enough though.
Fridge?
Yeah, you should probably get it out of the fridge. Anyway, okay. That's nice and fragrant. And boy is it. Oh man, that's some good stuff. Okay, now I want to add all the tomatoes. Tomatoes. You're more than welcome to chop up and dice your own. Sometimes I do. We'll do that with the curry next time. These are Muir Glen organic diced, fire roasted. Love the sound of that. Gonna keep the juices in that. Ooh. We've got our beans leaking everywhere. Put them in there. Oh yeah, let's get that. Let's get that beat. Oh, okay. Stop. Okay. I'm following a recipe I found online. I really don't know how to make recipes myself just yet. We'll get there someday. I add stuff on my own, like the jalapenos. It's just what it is. Find a recipe you like, tweak it to what you want it, and then just enjoy it. Write it down. Write it down after you do all the tweaking. Then you'll have it forever. And you can pass it off to your kids as your own. Grandma, I know you did that. Yes. Okay. Gonna let that simmer a little bit. And then we will, we're gonna add it to the bullet. This next step after this, for a beautiful texture, chili. Right now it's kind of a conglomeration of all this food, which is always good, but you want that good, nice, gritty texture. So we're gonna put it in the NutriBullet, because that's all I have. And it works pretty well. It's got a little soup option as well, so we're gonna do that. Pop that on there, find the blade, mix it up. That'll be the next step. Oh! The bay leaf. The elusive bay leaf. Get in there. Get in there, you silly bay leaf. I don't know why it calls for one. Must be a powerful bay leaf. Alright, alright. We added the bay leaf, we got everything else. We're gonna turn the temperature down and let it simmer. Oh yeah, get that in there. Mix it up a little more. Pop it off for 30 minutes. Roughly. And once we do that, then, like I said before, put it in the NutriBullet. Only gonna put 1.5 cups or so. I'll probably put 2 or 3 in there to see. I like it real gritty. And I know she does too. Anyway, 30 minutes later, catch you then. Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting things. It's That's what you get. This is the first video. But, not to worry, it's only been like 2-ish minutes. I'm using no chicken broth. It is a vegetable base, but it's seaweed based. We'll see how it works. 2 cups of broth, vegetable if you will. Yeah, let's take the good way. There we are. One. I was so focused on the bay leaf that I forgot the rest. 2. Perfect. And, before I forget again, we need some red wine vinegar, and I gotta figure out how much, so I'm gonna look at my phone real quick. 2 teaspoons, that's not too bad. Some red wine vinegar, this is coming handy. I used it for an elk marinade, and now it's just been getting used up. Uno. Dos. This is gonna be a bilingual show. Oh, I miss Spain. Okay. It's been a little over 30 minutes. Kinda waiting for our dogs to arrive. My beautiful girlfriend made the muffins, which you see here. Muffins. Delicious. Okay, now, if you don't have a blender, you can use a potato masher. Like so. Just go to town on it. Mash it up. If you have Teflon pan though, or Teflon, yeah, pan. Yeah, pot. If you have a Teflon pot, I would not use a metal masher. It'll ruin your pot. Or if you have an immersion blender, you can use that too. Don't have any of those. I've got this guy. We're going to add it. It says 1.5 cups. I'll use a little more. It's hot, it's steamy. Make sure to get the liquid portion. One and a half cups. Come on. Let's have a little adventure. Let's see how this adventure goes. I'm gonna move a little closer. Okay, we got it in here. Gonna turn it on. NutriBullet has a nice soup function on it, so we're gonna use that. Also gonna make sure that this can come off. For some reason it's not. That's right. Righty loosey, lefty tighty? That's weird. With the steam being a problem, you gotta make sure to stop it every once in a while and let steam out. Nice. Seaweed is cool, seaweed is fun. It's in our chili and it's made from the sun. Something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna pour this bad boy back in there. Oh yeah. Get it up on out of there. It almost looks like a curry in there. Now we can mix it back in. Okay, now we can add the cilantro, which is my favorite part. Oh, it's just delicious. 2 tablespoons, whatever. 2 tablespoons. It's not enough. You want to add it at the end because if you don't, then it's just going to get super, super mushy. Okay, you know what? I did add that vinegar a little too soon. Whatever. We'll see how it turns out. Sure it won't ruin much. I'm going to add a little more salt to taste. Boom. Little emerald for you. Stir it in. Beautiful. Should be ready to eat. And then, chili and cornbread. Watching Finding Nemo. It's raining outside. It's a beautiful day to stay inside. It's becoming that weather. We are almost to holiday season. So much cooking to be had. Can't wait. Finished product. Add a little garnish to it. Some cilantro. Let's add a little more. Avocado. And of course, I forgot the cheese, so can't do much there. One for meat. One for the chili. Alrighty. Now it's gonna be good. Voila.